I'm joined by Premiership winning captain Jamieson Williams. How's that right after the game?
Mate, what a surreal feeling. I thought we were a little bit down and out there for a minute. The snappers were really digging deep, and Mitchie was leading them around the park real well, and then they were on one. I think another 5 minutes and they may have had us in that game. Absolute surreal feeling at the minute. There's a lot that's gone into that win. It hasn't just been tonight, it's been a whole year worth of work. We've been working hard from the get-go in our pre-season with Rob Harvey leading us the way, working and building really well. I think if you asked us at the start of the season or told us at the start of the season that we're going to get minor premiers and then go ahead and win the premiership, mate, we would have told you you're joking. There's a lot of people I'd like to thank. Obviously our committee, they do everything behind the scenes, and all of our coaches. There's a lot of people I'm obviously going to miss there, but I'm very, very thankful for all of them and our sponsors that made today possible.
Yeah, well, all the weather you come up here, your minor premiers, you get knocked over by 4 points in a tussle. And then last week, I think it was all about people I spoke to, your brilliance that pulled the fire against the Marlins, who threw you all the way. So how is it to get up after 2 really tough weeks to come up here for the grand final?
Honestly, we like to do it the hard way, I think. But honestly, in my opinion, I think we did that back in 23 when we went the hard way into the finals. But clearly, we prefer that, and it's a team effort, mate. Like as I said, we've been building on this all year, week in, week out, every Tuesday, Thursday, and more. To get to this point. So credit to the entire team and the effort that they do on and off the field. And as I said, thank you to everyone who's helped us get here today.
Yeah, and there's a lot of standouts across the park. Big Cheese and Wilmot, couldn't tell them apart from up in the commentary box, but just really, really stepping up in the forward pack. Favatava, I keep butchering his name, but he was strong, always wanted to carry, and I thought your backs were really good. Greensmith, obviously Suter with his boots, very strong in the first half, and your fullback too. I thought that really made sure that the snappers couldn't push you guys around the park.
Yeah, definitely, mate. I think Aiden will be very happy with the fact that you're mixing him up with Tom Wilmot, that's for sure. That's definitely a compliment on the size one for that one. We're a relatively sort of new side compared to that side we had last year and in 2023. So, the combinations have taken some time to build, but you're exactly right, mate. We've got some talent through the entire side, all the way from our forwards and all the way to the 15, and then even our bench coming on and really finishing the job. Credit to all of them. They're an incredible bunch of boys.
Yeah, well, I won't take any more of your time. Enjoy the win, enjoy the beers, and I imagine it's going to be one very long bus ride back to Port Macquarie tonight.
Oh, definitely, mate. I look forward to it. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you, mate.